about we've had big shows before, but boy, this is literally physically a big show. Big.
Yes.
Did I
Or
say
a tall show.
Did I say big?
Big and tall?
No.
Just big.
Big. Really big. The big show, live and on location here in my office. All right, so sorry about that little 15-minute delay. We had some technical issues we had to take care of.
Yes, very technical.
We're not going to say what technical about. Now you may notice a few things. First of all, we got a lot of work campers here this week. A lot is going on.
Yes.
A lot. And we'll talk about that here shortly. Blue, we had hoped Blue, we anticipated Blue being well enough for him to have his big show today. Not working out. As you can see, Blue in the background back there, behind her friend who will remain nameless at the moment. He's under the weather.
Under the blanket too.
I told him, I said, now Blue, now you don't need to get on this show here now and cause anybody else to get this cold, this summer flu, whatever it is you got. But he was said and told me he's got a little bit of laryngitis too.
Oh, that's not good.
When he talks, can't hardly hear him.
No. And
he said, a lot of people have been reaching out worried about me.
Yes.
They talked about my nose and how it was all runny and a mess. And he said, but I really like for him to see that I'm okay. But so he's got the chills. You can see he's got a blanket wrapped around him, kind of up over, kind of like a mess. So he's okay, but
yeah, he's still a little contagious. We don't want to be sharing.
He's not up for doing a big show.
No, he's not.
So next week, hopefully, Big Show Blue will be feeling better.
Let's hope.
The 3 Bs.
Yes.
Yeah. And he'll be feeling better, and we planned that. So keep those questions in your pocket.
Yep.
Because we're gonna be ready to go.
We're gonna be
Blue next week. It's going down. It's going down. So I mentioned that we got a lot of folks on campus.
Yes.
A lot of folks on campus. So let's talk about who's here. We better get these glasses just in case.
Yeah. I mean, they're just for effect.
Now, just you can see Jessica hiding back there too. Jessica, she has to take Blue's temperature every now and then, so we got her back. Anyway, so we got Bethlehem United Church of Christ from Kiel, Wisconsin.
Ooh, that's a long ways away.
9 of those wonderful folks are here. We have Church at the Crossing from Indianapolis, Indiana. There are 108 of those wonderful folks.
Yes.
Wow. Big group, doing a lot of stuff this week. We got Dearborn Hill UMC from Lawrenceburg, Indiana. We've got 8 of those fantastic folks. Now, the way I say it and the way they say it is considerably linguistically different.
Yes.
Yes. You like that word?
Yes.
Linguistically?
Yeah.
Jessica, you back there?
Yep.
You know what linguistically means?
I have no clue.
Well, pay attention. He's going to.
You're about to learn. So the way when I say it, I say it's Estero UMC from Estero, Florida.
Right.
And there's 12 of those. However, when I asked them on Sunday night, I said I will say this. It's probably not said right. You all correct me. And I said, is it called Estero? And 3 or 4 people nodded their head yes, but a couple I said no. And I said, well, how do you say it? And I can't even say it.
Yeah.
They said it kind of with like a Spanish
flair
to it. That's not, I can't.
But it sounded the same, just
it sounded the same
prettier when they said it.
It just it didn't have that redneck twang to it.
Right.
Sounds a lot better to me.
Right.
To put that redneck in it. Anything sounds better with redneck in it.
It does.
Yeah.
For you.
Like Michigan, it sounds like Michigan.
Yeah.
Don't that sound better?
Yeah, much better.
I like it a lot.
I'm not going to argue with you today.
Germany.
Yeah.
See?
It's the where you put the influence on there.
Yeah. We're big on, and I've said this before, we're very big on trying, there's 2 things you don't do if you're a redneck. You don't enunciate.
Yeah.
And we try to reduce as many, what is it they call it? I had that word once. If we've got words broken like into 2 or 3,
Consonants?
No, not consonant or vowels.
Syllables?
Syllables, yeah. The fewer the syllables, the better.
Yeah.
That's right. Anyway, moving on.
Yeah. We got more people.
So Estero, Florida, 12, and the First Baptist Church from Seymour, Indiana.
Yeah.
Yeah, those people, they saw a lot.
Yes.
From Seymour.
Yeah. Seymour.
My favorite.
Were they under the bleachers?
What? Huh? Were they under? Well, they could be. Could be. But one of my most favorite work campers, I got to admit, I'm going to reveal it right here, is here this week.
Yes.
Cooper, he's after my job.
Well,
I can see Cooper sitting in his chair one day.
I can too.
He's already mimicking some of the things, that's nice, real nice.
Yeah. But there's some things he doesn't find funny that you find funny, like telling people I just got out of jail.
He'll grow into it. Yeah, he didn't like that.
He did not like that.
He was a bit offended by that.
He was. He said that wasn't funny.
Yeah. How old is Cooper? 5?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Well, he'll understand one day.
Yeah.
So First Baptist Church,
should be.
Seymour, Indiana, got 7 of those folks, plus 2 little boys, Cooper and his little brother. Shoot, I forgot his name. Anyway,
I did too. And Judy.
Yeah, well, Judy, she counts, so
Yeah.
she's part of that 7.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's not.
Well, you're talking about your favorite people.
She's not a little boy.
No, but she's one of your favorite people.
She's my favorite crying people.
Well, okay.
Then we got Monticello Youth Group from Spencerville, Ohio, and there's 14 of them. The Sower Group, which does the house build, they are currently in week number 4 of 6 weeks of building that house from Ohio. 8 of them, and then we got Wesley Memorial UMC from High Point, North Carolina, and 8 of those wonderful folks.
Quite a mixed group this
and that's
week.
all here at Frakes.
Yes.
And then we go out to White Oak.
Yep.
And we've got a group from I say Terre Haute, but they correct me on that all the time.
Yeah.
It's Terre Haute.
Yes.
And the Grafton UMC's from Urbana, Ohio.
Yes.
And there are 8 of those great folks.
Yes.
Yeah. Terre Haute.
Yeah. They're working on campus.
Make
They're
you feel like
cleaning the
there's some
place
kind
up and
Yeah.
doing lots of
doing
stuff
a
out
lot
there.
of good things out there.
Yep.
Yeah, Terre Haute. I feel like they're making some kind of earthly statement.
You got some comments. It starts there with Gene.
Yeah, I see them out there. Let's see. I see Gene. Hi from Door, Michigan. Gene, it's good to have you back with us. There's Hal Blue. Well, you see Blue back there. He got that blanket up over him. He's got the chills. Look at those eyes. You can look in Blue's eyes and see right
Just
there.
tell he don't
just
feel
don't feel
good.
good.
Nope.
He got that look. He feels a little blue.
Gary Mahaffey gets special points because he spelled linguistically.
Yeah, I think
right.
you say most things linguistically different. Well, I do that on purpose, Gary.
Yeah.
Just
See, people are paying attention.
I don't want to show off. If I start, exhibiting all my mental prowess, people probably quit watching. They say that guy's so far over our head, we can't understand him. So
No.
I like to be right down here.
No, but we do know who's
With all the
far
regular
over
people.
your head.
I know I do. Yeah, there's one person that's over my head. We'll get to him in a minute. And then we got Tanya, a Go Sower, missing being there this week. Yes, Tanya, are you coming in later in the season? One of the 5 or 6. Are you coming in? And then Erica, let's see. Hi, see you all Sunday. Yeah, Erica, we look forward to seeing you, Chris. And Lou Phelps. I don't remember Lou. You do wonderful work. Well, thanks, Lou. I appreciate that. I hope that's Lou. I hope I'm not saying that wrong.
Well, you think
like last week we had a little
you
issue.
think she's talking to you?
Well, I'm whether she is or not, I'm going to take it.
It's good work, all those people.
Good work.
Yeah.
All them people.
Okay, so what else we got going on?
She's talking to me. Well, even I get to say thank you for it.
Well, I know.
On behalf of
You
Casey,
do.
you want to come down off your high horse?
No, I like my
Just
high
because you
horse.
go out to White Oak for a couple of weeks, don't come back trying to act like you are all of that.
I am all that. They tell me out there I'm all that.
And listen,
Then
I got a
some.
question for you.
Okay.
That we did that special video for that Bible school.
Yes.
When are they having it?
They're having it the end of this month.
End of
so
this
it's pretty soon. She sent me the dates. I'll look them up.
So
As soon as she has that, we're gonna post it.
Post that puppy. Oh, that's fun.
Ooh, we don't want to steal their thunder.
Yeah, that's going to be. Oh, I'm looking forward to
Yeah,
that.
I'm looking forward
That
to
we
it.
don't want to do it before they have the Bible school. But as soon as that comes, boy, you folks be ready for that, because if you want to see some real entertainment, you better be sitting down, because if you're standing up, you will be laying on the floor because you won't be able to stand it.
You'll be laughing.
The excitement, the laughing, it's just you can't beat it.
We almost lost our video person in the process because it was so funny.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, she had issues. Yeah, and so there's Tanya. See, she's laughing again. Thanks, Tanya. See, no, I just had a total knee replacement done a couple weeks ago, so I have to heal from that, unfortunately. Well, Tanya, now listen. Don't come on here making excuses. Total knee replacement. You still got one good knee.
Right.
You just hop around holding that knee up. I think that. But we saw Bernard though.
Oh yeah.
Her husband.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Did I? I'm not here.
Oh yeah. I haven't been out to the job build this week. I got to get out there. I tried to go this morning, but we had to go to White Oak to check on a few things. gets the things lined out. So, well, Tanya, we hope you get to healing quickly. We appreciate that. Gary, we'll be there September 15th through 20th. Looking forward to a great week. Well, I hope it's a great week. It's always great having you. We appreciate that.
Yeah.
It's good. It is. Let me tell you something though. We've been having all kinds of issues.
Oh,
you know that. And
more than the usual
we
ones.
have been having a lot of rain.
Yep.
And we actually, our weatherman from last week, he missed it.
Yep.
Barry, when he got close to Kentucky, we were so intimidated, it just faded out.
Yeah. Yep.
Broke up. We got a little bit of rain here and there the evenings, but not too much. Got quite a bit last night.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's Barry related or not.
Right.
I'm not going to give Barry credit for it.
No.
But anyway, so our weatherman, he had me worried.
Yeah, we thought we were going to get drowned last week.
We thought we was going to get drenched, but it'd be just a total washout week. But Monday and Tuesday and most of yesterday was just really good.
Yeah.
Dry week.
Now it's hot and
now
humid.
It's so humid. And
Yeah.
then tomorrow, and it's bad this afternoon, but tomorrow, Saturday, is supposed to be dangerous.
Yes.
Supposed to be in the 90s in temperatures, and then with
Heat
the
index.
Heat index supposed to be like up to around 105, 110. It's going to be dangerous.
Yep.
So I'm gonna do a lot of work from the office.
Yeah.
I think that's what I'm going to do. I want to send Jessica out to check on a lot of stuff.
There you go.
Yeah.
That sounds good to me.
She's for that. So anyway, so we've talked about that. A lot going on, and if I can't
I think
remember.
there was a thumbs down going on there in your ear.
Oh, right, that's not good. So we got another comment. There's Tanya again. Let's see. Yes, you did. He is there and bunking next to the little one. Oh, Bernard. I don't know what we did to upset him, but we put it. Oh, those kids, they're wonderful.
Yeah, they're cute.
Cooper and his
Lots of
little brother.
energy.
Yeah. So anyway, so we've got two guests you see sitting here behind us,
Yes.
and
They're
we're going to
friendly
talk to them.
guests.
They are friendly. They're really nice. So this, I tell you what. How about you introduce? They're your people. They help you in the greenhouse. If you want to introduce them, why don't you just let it rip, Tater Chip?
I'll see what I can do.
Okay.
This is Lona Cobb.
Yeah.
She's from the area.
She's local?
Local.
She's
Yeah.
very local.
Yeah, very local.
Not loco.
Well, that too.
Well.
I mean, she works for me. Give her some-
Yeah. If she wasn't loco, she would be now.
Yes, and
Yeah.
this is Johannes Butz,
Now
right?
what?
We're not doing that again.
We just did it.
Well, no, you did it.
Hey,
Stop.
Johannes who?
Your Highness.
No. What did you say his name was? Johannes who?
I didn't say it. Did I say
Oh, I thought you did.
it? Anyways, Loney works. We're going to leave him hanging on that. Loney works for the greenhouse.
Yeah.
She has worked there or volunteered for 4 years or so,
Yeah.
and goes to Berea College now. She finished her freshman year there, and through the college this year, she gets paid for working for the greenhouse. So I make her do all the work because she's paid and I'm not.
Oh.
So I'm like, you get paid for this, you go do it.
Yeah.
And it's through Berea College. I keep calling it a work release program, but it's
really.
really
We're trying to nicen it up.
yeah. It's really a big deal, and you'll have to read the newsletter if you want to find out the whole story, because she's featured in the newsletter that's going to be coming out next week.
Lonnie's featured in the newsletter.
She is, and on the Bake Show.
Shut up.
Yeah.
This has got big. I didn't know we was in competition with the newsletter.
Yeah. Well, and then
Yeah.
we're international in this whole thing
We are.
because Johannes is from Germany here visiting with Loney.
Yes, he is.
He is.
Hello, Johannes.
Hi.
Now I'm sure. See, I think I'm going to shorten that down. That's back to this redneck thing. Now I don't want you to be offended because again, we like to kind of take our words and kind of quit using so many syllables, kind of crunch them down into one. So from now on, if I just call you Yo,
It's fine.
you okay with that?
Yo.
Say, hey, Yo. Hey, Yo.
Hey.
See, look at there.
Yeah. You can almost
Is
say
he
that.
always this wound up?
He is. It's just, I mean, sometimes we just have to
Now,
tie a rope on
if
him.
you was watching last week, and there's no way anybody out there was not.
No.
We had some fun out of Johannes and
saying his name.
saying his name, and him being from Germany, and that was a lot of
Yeah,
fun.
because
And
we had Adele on here, and
we
you were calling her.
Adelaide.
Yeah, and you
We
were
know
calling.
Adele. We didn't have Adele on there. It's Adelaide. So Adelaide Wagner.
He made her name German.
And so she
So he
was.
thought.
She's a German politician.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then to come find out she's actually, her origins are from Germany. So,
Yeah. I
that
think
was
she's.
kinda
I think
fun.
she's just making that up.
well,
She's jealous.
to make you feel good,
She's jealous of Yo.
she was just the build up.
Yeah.
You know, a little bit of Germany last week, a lot of Germany this week.
So I had that. I said that because I was going somewhere with it, and
shortening up his name because we can't shorten him up any other way.
But I totally lost my train of thought. So let's move on. So, Lonnie, good to have you on here.
Good to be here.
Good. So how was your first year at Berea?
It was real good.
Excellent. So what are you have you yet decided on what you're going to try to major in or get a degree in, studying that type of thing, or are you still working on it?
So far, I've switched my major like twice.
Oh yeah.
I was going to go into agriculture, and then I decided I didn't want to do that.
Yeah. Working with Casey, I do that.
Yeah.
So what is it now?
And then I decided on history, but now I'm kind of thinking of archaeology.
Yeah. Well, your freshman sophomore year, that's a good time to do
Yep.
that. You're figuring it out.
Yep.
But archaeology, that'd be good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice.
She could dig up some of the dead bodies
She
around
could dig
here.
it. Yeah, if she dig around the greenhouse, it's until what she'll
Yeah, for sure.
You'll probably find some dinosaurs up there. I'm just saying.
Okay. I'm not that old.
I ain't saying, I'm just saying. I ain't talking about you. Casey, don't get touchy. Just cause I ain't talking about you. So that went well, and so you're kind of finding your way. Listen, that's very, don't feel odd about that. That's very common. I'm sure folks have told you that. And now your mother, Sheila, wonderful lady, she came down to Henderson Settlement and worked down here originally from Illinois, correct?
Mm-hmm.
And came here, spent a number of years here at Henderson Settlement and liked it so good she just stayed.
Yep.
Married a local guy.
Yep.
And just stayed. That's what happens. You get in Kentucky, you get to breathe in this area, you just can't stop.
Yeah, I'm here now. I can't go.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, don't stop breathing. So what's it been like? What's it been like working in the greenhouse?
Here, I'll say whatever you want.
Yeah.
It's been very interesting. I didn't really know a whole lot about plants and stuff, but I've learned a whole lot about how to take care of plants, a lot of different kinds of plants like flowers and vegetables and stuff. It's been really interesting.
Well, that's good. So do you feel like doing this through Berea, is that something you might want to try to continue to do if it's available for a few years? Or
definitely, yeah. I think this was their first year trying it out, and I hope maybe they'll continue it in the next years because I really enjoyed doing this.
That's awesome. Yeah, we'd love to have you. You do a good job. And Casey talks good about you, so that's unusual.
Yeah, I haven't had to use my disciplinary sheet yet.
Yeah, you haven't had to do that.
Yeah, because I had to take supervisor training in order to be her supervisor.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, through the Berea work release program.
Oh.
And so we discussed that. And
they take their Berea pretty serious.
Yeah, they do.
Now, Berea's if somebody might say, "Oh, I've never heard of Berea College." Well, it's a small college, but it's a great college. Now, you correct me, Lonnie, if I'm mistaken. They don't really have tuition there. It's kind of you work through your tuition.
Yeah,
Is that correct?
that's basically
something to that effect.
It's sort of like a scholarship. It's a work study scholarship. You get the scholarship that basically pays for your tuition, but you have to work for it.
Correct.
Yeah.
And it's a really highly respected and well thought of school. And wonderfully enough, we've had from this general area quite a few students that have gone to Berea. And it's about, if you probably might say it's like halfway between here and Lexington.
Yeah.
It's probably the best way to put that.
And as a freshman, she gets to work, or they have them work different jobs so that they can learn different things. What different things did you do when you were there?
Well, my first year, I was studying in the art department, which is a fancy word for janitor. So I wasn't as bad as some people got. They got to work in dining, which is one of the worst jobs.
I'd say.
To other people.
Yeah. Well, that's all right.
You didn't have to do that.
Yeah.
Well, now, so Lonnie, we're not. Somebody up there. Somebody's already calling.
Yeah.
Trying to get a hold of Trying to get a hold of Lonnie. Lonnie or Yo.
Yeah.
Lonnie Yo. So let's talk a little bit to Yo. Yo, you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. So last week, I think this is where I was going to earlier.
Okay.
Last week we had this discussion about Johannes and my Hannes.
Yes.
So we had all these Hanneses that was around.
Right.
And we were discussing about how tall Johannes was.
Right.
Which I'm getting tired of saying all those syllables, so it's just Yo from now on.
Okay.
You people stay with me out there. And you said, oh, he's about your height. And I said, no, don't think so. He's about 6 foot. And I said, no, but I'd say he's about 6'3", 6'4", something like that. So, Yo.
6'6".
6'6".
See, but when you're short, everyone's 6 foot tall.
So, Yo, just to prove my point, stand up, will you please? Hey, look it up. So Yo is currently off screen. So he's ahead above the rest of them. All right, Yo, come back down here. Come out of the clouds. Come back down here amongst us. It's good. So Yo, so now tell me. Now, so you're what part of Germany are you from? You're from Germany, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right
So
in the center.
you're right in the center. What would it be like a town or a city that might sound familiar to me or the folks out there, perhaps?
Probably not. It's like
You think
pretty
close?
far from everything
Oh, is it?
internationally famous.
Oh, well,
It's right in
that's
there.
disappointing.
Well, it's
That's
has
right.
the world's biggest art
Yeah.
gallery
Oh, yeah.
and exhibition.
Yeah. Well,
It's
that's cool.
castle. So
All right. Well, now, so how did you're from Germany, and are you going to school at Berea as well?
no,
No.
I'm going to school in Germany.
Oh, you're going to school in Germany? Well, okay, now tell me. So this thing, we're digging up dirt. We're not going to ask for any passports or anything like that. Not going to do that yet.
He might be here on a work release program.
He might be. So how did you get to be here? Or is that something you rather?
I think he was on a plane.
Yes,
Well,
a very long
How many
time.
planes?
A long
Three
plane.
planes?
so how?
Place.
So you
We're
are,
trying not to really
you're
answer this
connected
question.
to you're connected to Lonnie, right?
Yeah.
So how did you all connect?
The internet.
Shut your mouth.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
So you flew over to meet Lonnie,
Yeah.
and you met her on the internet.
Yeah.
And Lonnie's a very nice, sweet girl. But then you figured when you found out where she lived here in Frakes, boy, you said, well, my hometown's not the only place in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Frakes is about like it.
Yeah.
But I bet it's kind of is considerably different. I mean,
Yeah, it is.
yeah.
He's a city boy.
Oh, is it? Are you?
Yes.
Yeah.
So you say so are you in college? I don't know what your
It's
college
different
is.
in Germany.
Yeah.
But it's prep for university.
Yeah. So what are you looking to think about maybe doing? I mean, a career wise, you got anything in mind?
Thinking like in the direction of graphic design. Or
Oh,
something
yeah.
Like that.
Oh,
Cool.
excellent.
Cool. Yeah. Yeah, we might need something drawn up for us.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
We need a new logo.
We need to get somebody. I'll tell you what we need. If
You tell us.
anybody out
Tell
there
us.
knows anybody, we need to get somebody that does like those caricatures
Yes,
Do one of you.
and do one of me, do one of you, do one of Blue.
I am one.
Yeah, well,
Big head.
well, imagine that. If you're
Big
already
mouth.
a caricature and do one of Blue and you and me and Jess
Yes,
and and then that'd be our big show logo.
it would be.
We can pop it up there. So if you know anyone out there that can do that and would like to do that for us, we have to give approval in advance.
Right.
We're not just you're not just gonna post it. We gotta have it. So that'd be cool. So that's pretty interesting. So have you liked your time here and
Yeah.
helping out Lonnie on the farm, that kind of stuff? You had a good time?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Definitely.
And he knows about gardening. I was having him water, and I thought I was going to have to explain every little detail. And he's like, "No, I got this." And he told me, and I was like, "Well, all right, get to work."
Yeah.
I'm feeding you lunch. I better get my money's worth out of you.
Now listen, I've got to ask. I've been fighting this question ever since I heard this for a few minutes ago. I got to ask. I can't help myself. I just got to.
All right.
This is your product placement time for your commercial. Anyway, so you said you met on the internet, correct, Lonnie? Yeah. And Joe. You didn't meet on farmers.com, did you? That just happened.
Oh, you're so bad.
No, not farmers.com. You didn't. No, just checking. Just throw that out there. You never know.
Because he's city. He wouldn't be on farmers.com.
Well, but you never know. He might be looking for a farmer's girl.
Well, that's true.
That's right. You found Lonnie.
Yeah.
Well, that's nice. It's interesting, really. I'm not making fun. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Especially that you would come all the way here and stay the summer, essentially, I guess. And that, so yeah. So it's great to have you all here. We appreciate you coming in. Anything that you'd like to share with us, Lonnie? Yeah. Anything at all?
I went abroad just a few weeks ago, so
You did what?
I went abroad.
Oh, abroad. Yeah.
Oh,
did
yeah,
you
that
go?
was
Yeah, I
through Berea,
forgot about
too.
that. Yeah, through Berea. What? I remember that. I forgot about that. So where did you go?
We went to Ireland.
Oh yeah. Ooh.
Yeah.
A spot. No, that's in England.
Yeah. You're.
Again, a broski.
You got to get out.
How long was you in Ireland?
3 weeks.
3 weeks. Wow. That's wild. Man. Was that a fun trip? Good trip?
Yes, it was. It was very fun.
Yeah. We had a group actually. We had a group come in here. It's been a number of years now, and they were some kind of exchange program, whatnot. It was like a group of 8 or 9, and they were at a church in North Carolina.
Oh,
And when the group came here, they brought that 7 or 8, whatever it was, with them as part of their work team.
yeah.
And so we claim that as we're having a group from Ireland here with us. You got to take your little wins where you can get them.
Yeah.
You'll learn that one of these days.
Yeah, we're gonna claim Germany now.
When you
So.
do, we got Germany, got Ireland, got Canada.
Yeah.
Wonder what other countries we got. We
I don't know.
about.
We'll have to work on that.
Oh, wait. So we had that group from Alaska a couple
Uh-huh.
years ago.
Oh, yeah.
Had a girl from Saudi Arabia.
Yep.
Yemen.
Yemen. Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't beyond that, I don't want to know.
Right.
Yeah, kind of get in the Middle East, people get upset. I
But,
don't want any flyovers.
No. Yeah. So we got quite a few people
Homeland
through,
Department of Homeland
or
Security.
whatever you want to call that.
Yeah.
In through.
Yeah, pretty cool actually. Well, Lonnie and Yo, it's been great having you.
Yeah, they
We
need to get back
appreciate-
to
We
work.
appreciate you joining us and taking a few minutes just to talk about what's going on. So it's great having you. We appreciate you. Now
Thank you.
listen, make sure you duck when you go out the door. Lonnie, good having you. We appreciate you folks. All right, so that was Lonnie, the local girl, and Johannes. I like to make fun of that name just because it's good to make fun of. But
And he takes it.
really,
well.
really, he does. Really good folks. We appreciate him. Join us. So what else is going on? Here, wait a minute. We got comments
I
and
was gonna say,
questions.
you got some comments to
I might
catch
ought to
up.
check them before I turn them loose.
Yep.
Let me see here. We got slow down. Let's see. Linda G, my favorite part of the week, the big show. Now, Linda, come on.
Yeah.
Now you're just playing up to us, but keep it up. We like it.
Yeah. Yeah.
There, I see Missy Maiden. You are. Yeah, we are a side. We are. we're something else. And then, yay, Berea. Hey, Linda, yeah, give it a shout out there. And then, is she there through the Grow Appalachia program?
No.
No.
No, that's something completely
Yeah.
different.
We're doing Grow Appalachia, but is she?
Yeah,
not
we're
part
doing
of
Grow Appalachia, but the greenhouse and Grow Appalachia work real close together
Right.
on stuff. But Grow Appalachia is completely separate grant from Berea that we got.
Right.
Not part of what she's doing.
Yes.
I think it's grant monies that they get that is what's paying her wage.
Yeah.
But it's a different, and like I said, I can't remember what it is right now. It's printed out. They're
Yeah.
like community ambassadors or something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
They call them because different people go to different areas to work. And Loni worked it out so that she could do that here. And she actually got to go up a level
Oh, yeah.
because she didn't start at the beginning because she's worked here before.
Yeah.
Like if she came here as a first timer, she'd have to start at the lowest level. But we got her in on the second level because she does a lot more than just, stand up there and look pretty.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
does some management stuff for me and
Yeah.
whatever. So
Yeah, she does good.
she does.
It was good because this year, because she's done some prior stuff. You were able to walk away from that some while the greenhouse was actually operating because
Right.
she could handle the
Yeah.
sales and the stuff like that. So that was really great.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, so-
Big help for me. Big
and
help.
that's kind of what we've been talking about with the I don't want to say kind of a refocus or I don't want to say a redesign, but it's kind of a refocus, and probably the best way to put it, of the youth program,
Right.
especially with youth her age and a little bit
Right.
younger, is trying to help them use those as the greenhouse as a learning lab, the farm, other programs that we can get youth involved in to kind of help them determine, is this something I'd like to do, or give them some background, that type of thing that benefit them going forward.
Yeah,
So,
there's 3 other kids that helped me. Wiley was in the last newsletter.
Yep.
And that sort of thing. So, and when they come in after school and, help do stuff, sometimes they're like, is this all you need us to do? And I'm like, you don't understand how huge it is to have
Yeah.
you come in and just take over some stuff,
Oh,
if they
yeah.
water at the end of the day or they deadhead clean up. I mean, just whatever they do,
deadhead.
take the dead flowers off the plants so that they
Whew.
look pretty.
Man, I'd get worried about that. Man,
Mm.
must be pretty violent.
Yeah,
At the greenhouse.
well, it is when
Got
you
a bunch
start
of-
ripping the heads
got a
off
bunch of-
plants.
got a bunch of dead heads up there. Thought I was in a Walking
Well,
Dead
and
episode there. for a moment.
they help tie up the produce plants, and I just keep going even though he's talking, and pick produce and do all kinds of stuff for
Yes,
me.
yes,
So,
that's good.
that one says Jerry Weeman.
Yeah, that's an email.
Oh,
Don't worry about
sorry.
that. He ain't commenting. He ain't got time for
okay.
this big show.
Did
He's
you
at-
finish the rest of these
he's at-
comments?
I did not. We got down to Gary Kingma. Hello from hot Lafayette, Indiana. Our group was there last week and had a wonderful time. Bless y'all. Well, Gary, we appreciate that.
Yeah.
We really do. And I'm glad to really hear that that y'all had a great week. It was great having you folks. And we hope you make it back next year. If not next year, then as soon as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we wait patiently for everybody's return.
Yeah. Sometimes impatiently.
Yes, sometimes impatiently.
Jessica's that right. Look at Blue. His eyes are watering back there. I don't know if he's misty or that cold is just really getting in his head.
I think he misses some of the groups.
I
They
think he
haven't
does.
come in yet.
Blue. So y'all get ready because next week is Blue Week.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
We got him some antibiotics.
Yep.
And he's going to be feeling better.
Yeah, you should have seen the vet when we brought him in. Oh my gosh.
He said, hey, put Blue on a leash. I said, listen, don't be putting, don't.
No, we
Blue
don't do that. No.
Blue's not on no leash.
No.
Blue is, he's
Leashless.
Blue.
Yeah.
You don't need a leash. He's well trained.
Yep.
He's, but I know one thing Blue won't do.
What's that?
Next time he pouts up, he won't go sleep on the porch.
I know.
That's what,
no, he won't do
set all
that
this
again.
up.
Yeah.
He won't pull that stuff.
Nope.
Jessica came in that morning, wasn't paying attention, kicked him right in the ribs.
Oh.
I mean,
Yes, you did.
no, I didn't.
Yeah, she did.
I'm back here taking care of Woody.
I know it.
She is. Now you got to give her
We're
credit.
going to go over one more thing before we let these wonderful people go.
Well, okay, what?
Did you hear what happened
What happened?
this week?
I haven't been here. I've been at White Oak.
Well, let me tell you. I'm about to tell you.
Okay.
This is, if you all got tissues out there,
Okay.
hankies,
All right.
whatever, you
I
may,
got a
you, may, you
sleeve.
may well get them out because it's going to get, I hope I can get through it because it's going to get emotional.
Okay.
It's just another example of how I am such a kind spirit. And Jessica, on the other hand,
Oh, yeah.
just it's all about her.
Yeah. Okay.
Just whatever's happening, she just goes with the flow. It don't matter.
Okay.
So anyway, so we had that. Yes, that's me. So we had a work team come in earlier this week,
Yes.
and it was a group of girls,
Oh.
and they come in and they said we need a key to get into her house.
Oh, yes.
You got a drift of this.
Yeah.
And I said, well, okay, but what happened? Did you lose your key or did you lock it in the house? They said no. Said it's with her leader down the road.
Down the road. Yeah.
And we come back without them, and that struck me rather odd.
Yeah.
Well, how did that happen?
Yes.
They said, well, we were driving down the road, and there was a little turtle. You folks out there and I oftentimes describe them as a box turtle, just a little turtle
Yeah.
crossing the road.
Yes.
And they swerved to miss that turtle.
Yes. And ended up. Yeah. They wanted to save its
I'm
life.
going to try to keep it together here.
Yeah. Okay.
They swerved to miss that turtle, and as a result of swerving to miss that turtle, went in the ditch.
Put their van in the
They
ditch.
did not want to hurt that turtle.
Yeah.
That is beautiful.
It is.
And I said, well, Jessica, you keep calm back there.
That is not.
I said it's exactly how it went.
No.
That's it. And I said, well, why did you go towards the ditch? Why didn't you go across like in the other lane or something? They said, well, there was an oncoming vehicle.
Oh.
So in order to save that turtle
Yeah.
and not crush him under their tire, they went in the ditch and got stuck.
Yeah.
And
then they turned-
a local person stopped and picked up their group and brought them back.
Right.
So that's why they needed a key. And you know what Jessica said?
What Jessica
You
said.
ain't gonna believe it. You people out there are not gonna believe it. I'm all emotional just trying to deal with it because I'm moved. It just gets me out in the feels. It does. She said, well, I can't believe that you would go in the ditch to avoid running over a turtle. I just run over it. Ain't no way I take a chainsaw wrecking my car or going in the ditch. I'm not the way you did. Just run over it.
Well, what's funny about that is I did hear that statement,
Yeah.
but she must have been imitating you
No.
because it really sounded like your voice when I
It
heard
was
that.
Jessica. It was Jessica did that, and that made me throw back to when we were doing the show at the youth center, and there was dogs laying in the road. She said, "Speed up, speed up." I said, "We're not going to run over the dogs." She said, "No, speed up. Don't they shouldn't be laying in the road. People better take care of their dogs, and if they're going to lay in the road, just run over them." And she just and I about I've been tore up over that, and then I turtle. I'm the kind of person I drive down the road. If I see a turtle sitting in the road, I will lock up. I will stop. Go. Get out and get that turtle and help it on across its way.
I gotta get my feet up. It's getting
and
coming up over the
not
top of my
Jessica,
boots.
Not Jessica. Jessica would say, "Well, just no, keep on trucking."
No.
I said,
no.
Jessica, that'll bust your tire. You run over that, those shells are sharp there, put a hole. She said, I take my changes. I ain't going in the ditch for no turtle.
No, he turned this completely around.
Because she said,
I think people know that.
you know,
I'm an animal lover.
yeah, oh, it sounds like it.
Oh.
She's a real animal. You know what? I'm waiting on one thing to happen, and when it happens, I know Jessica has gone off the rails.
Okay.
When she starts pulling tongues out of butterflies, I know then.
That's bad influence from some other friends that
yeah,
she hangs out with.
The way she is by animals is sick, but it ain't quite as sick as pulling a tongue out.
Yeah,
of a bird.
yeah.
That is.
If she gets
crossing
to
the
that
line.
level, we'll have to get her.
When she gets to that level, there'll be counseling.
Y'all can't believe
No
it.
You got
animals
this.
were
All right.
hurt in the making of the
this.
show.
Yeah.
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 Well, and it's
And
funny
that's all
because
true.
there are an abundance of turtles crossing the road suddenly.
There are.
I don't know why they have to get to the other side of the road at this
Well,
time.
you know
There
why?
were
'Cause they're-
3 today.
You saw 3?
Three, yeah.
Because it's
On the way to White Oak and 2 on the way out, 1 on the way back.
You know why?
Why?
Because the water is rising. It's been
Uh-huh.
been so wet, and the water is rising, and so it rises from south to north. So it's all that Tennessee water getting up, and they're trying to get away from it.
I thought maybe they were just looking for a girlfriend.
No. I'll tell you what they're not looking for.
What?
They're not looking for Jessica. 'Cause
Oh, wow.
she right on top of it.
Yeah.
Turtle killer.
Oh, Lord.
Turtle killer.
I'm sorry.
You know what she said?
This is what happens here.
And then she told
we
this
need
story.
some help.
She was telling this
People
story.
need to come visit us so that you can get, some
You can't-
control
She
over
was
this
telling this
place.
story the other day. She said that her and her husband, a while back, were driving down the road, and they come across, that usually, that she'll see a box turtle or something, and she'll say, "Don't stop for that, Jarrett. Don't stop. Just run it over." And that he will say, "No, I am not doing it." That he'll avoid it and all that. Sometimes he'll stop and take it across, just kind of like me, It's very, very. And said they came across a big mud turtle,
Ooh.
in the road, and just said, "Oh, so I want to hear how it sounds and how it crunches when you run over it. So speed up, go over it." And he would not do it. He got out, picked it up, put it in the back of his truck, and hauled it and took it to like a creek somewhere. Just to lay it, just to put it loose because she and he was afraid. I talked to him later.
Yeah.
He happened to be by here that day actually, and he said, "Listen, Jerry, I didn't want to embarrass her or anything when she was telling that story, but I did that because I was afraid when we got home she'd get in her car and drive back and try to run over it." But
jeez.
how mean and cruel is that?
That is not how it goes.
Cold-blooded.
At all.
Cold-blooded, Jessica, coldblooded
No.
partner.
That
That's
is
who she is.
Oh my gosh, we got people crying on here.
Yeah.
Look
Oh,
at them
we got-
crying.
Yeah, 'cause
Oh,
they know
they
that
get
Jerry
That's
is-
Cletus. Cletus, she's emotional. She knows how it is. And then Gary, Gary's he's all emotional. Lisa Ashcroft, Lisa from Pierce Chapel, love y'all and miss y'all. We miss you too, Lisa. Great having you folks watching us. So I guess that's going to wrap it up. It's been a long show. We've got all the animal lovers all worked up
Yep.
and everything. And so we appreciate you folks. Glad you joined us and look for us here
Somebody's
next
beating
Thursday.
down the door to try
They're
to
trying
get
to
in.
get in. They can't wait.
Yeah.
Next Thursday at 1:00, the Blue Big Show
Yes.
happening. We got him some antibiotics. Jessica's going to work on him, get him all fixed up and healthy. And we'll see you folks next Thursday, 1:00. God bless. See you then.
And maybe Jerry can tell the truth then.